Hello Libra. Today is February 12th, 2023. My name is Brett. I'll be your guide today as we explore what's going on with Libra and through this next cycle. Please like and subscribe. I so appreciate that. This is fulfilling a dream for me, so every time you hit that subscribe, you're doing something very special for me, and I'm trying to do something very special to you. So this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Like I said, a personal reading, there's a link in the description box so we can get into the stuff that most focused in on you, your personal soul. But right now we're going to focus on the collective, and I'm very appreciative of all the Libras out there, all the love you guys bring to the world, trying to balance all these souls as well as your own. What do we have for Libra? Pull an oracle card, we'll go across. You have card number 20. It's called the All-Encompassing Hand. February 20th may be a significant day for you, as I now am pulling in information from the Pisces Sun is changing, or it's changing from Aquarius to Pisces season on the 19th. And then we have the new moon in Pisces on the 20th. So it's going to be an important day for some of you as this all-encompassing hand starts to speak. So perhaps you are in need of reassurance, dearest one. Perhaps you've been feeling somewhat alone on your path, or struggling with a matter deep within your precious, beautiful heart and speaking of it to no one. Such loneliness that can foster in your heart. With no other to bear witness to your life experience, you may question your life, your sanity, your truths, and create doubt where no doubt need be. This must stop now. You are worthy of so much more, and this suffering is not essential for your growth. It is time to let it be and to open up to the touch of grace. So this oracle comes to you as the hand of the divine. It is the all-encompassing hand, the hand that has no limitations upon the blessings it can bestow, upon the troubles it can lift from you, upon the tenderness it can communicate to you through sacred touch. Allow that divine hand to reach for you, beloved. Do not turn it away. Do not let old shame, guilt, or mistaken notions of false independence keep you from accepting this heavenly hand. This hand reaches gently to wipe away tears of the past. It will definitely unravel the ties that have bound your own hands, preventing you from fully giving and receiving according to your worth, which is incontestable and without limit. This divine hand will reach you in your meditations, your sleep, and your prayers. It will reach for your life through circumstances, through the smiles or hugs you receive from another, or the touch of another human being. It will reach you through the song of a bird, the falling of leaves, the soft fur of a beloved pet, through song lyrics that seem to speak what you're feeling deep inside, or the colorful dress of the stranger across the street who catches your eye and makes you smile. This divine hand is reaching for you now through this oracle. Yes, says the great beloved, I am reaching for you. Yes, I know you. You are my own. I would never abandon you. Perhaps you have turned from me unknowingly, forgotten how much I love you, because the world is in a forgotten daze too, and ignores the caress of the breeze, the joyful acknowledgement of every sunrise, and the reverence made radiant in every sunset. Life is the touch bestowed by my hand. Shall you receive me? Let me love you. Let me restore your soul. Remind you there is nothing to fear now. Come lay down your weapon and your fears for this moment. Quit using that mouth to cry for war or to cry in despair. Bring yourself to my table and use the mouth to taste some bold and rich wine instead. Enjoy me, with me in this moment, the unbreakable bond between the bond that lies between us. Allow me to bring the cup of wine to your lips. Behind your head so gently lies my all-encompassing hand. Know the peace of my love, so deeply can it register with you now, that you shall never again forget it. This oracle comes with a particular message for you. There may be a situation or circumstance in your life that you may feel and somehow unable to be solved. This oracle comes with reassurance that there is nothing beyond the reach of the divine hand of grace. All can be solved. All can be resolved. There is always a higher, better, more beautiful outcome possible. You're asked to pray using the sacred honoring ritual and do so with conviction. The divine has this situation in hand, and all is unfolding as it should be. Ask for help each day by saying, I ask for help this day in all ways through unconditional love. Thank you. You can be more specific in your request, asking for help in a particular relationship or project too if you wish. The divine wants to lend you a hand. You must ask for help first, however, so ask. Empower that all-powerful hand of grace to bless your life in all circumstances, relationships, and situations that have been or are yet to be for you. That's a very nice message for Libras. Feels like some divine energy coming your way. The one thing I always hear in there is asking for help, being able to give a hand and also receive them. Also here, all the things you may need to want to do are things you may not want to do. This hand is here to help Libra. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate that. Let's get on with the Celtic cross. Give me current situation for my Libras. Justice, your card. Libra's in the house here. Understanding balance, living in your energy. Things going according to plan too. I just feel like the Justice card coming out here should speak to you here. Finding truth in things, having balance, being connected, hearing your inner voice, all this. A lot of things to you are going to be coming to an end. Like anything that the disputes you had, even just like what this said, that all your disputes are going to be slowing down. And it's time to restore balance. Stand up for your needs, but also be able to hear the other sides of the conversation. And this is you being able to understand and balance those energies. Alright, that's a good way to start, Libra. Alright. Give me a Libra's challenge, please, for the cycle. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. My girlfriend's a Libra. Alright, Six of Pentacles in the reverse is your challenge. Okay. Could be dealing with Taurus here. This can be a little stubborn, rigid energy. There are things coming to you, but you have to be open to receiving it. And it's funny that the Six of Pentacles in the reverse is the not being able to ask for help. So somebody here may need some help. You may need some help. Somebody needs to ask for the help. That's what I'm hearing with that. You're dealing with something that has an unfair power dynamic here. And being able to give without expecting back, that may be some of your challenges cycle. You may be asked to give more in a situation here. And expect nothing in return. That's very hard whenever you're giving anything. So there's your challenge. Alright, give me Libra's subconscious. The date of the 17th seems substantial, with Justice being 11. Six of Pentacles. When the Sun changes for Pisces, 2 Pisces from Aquarius. You may have a Pisces on your mind. You also are understanding that this last cycle you're starting to see more that maybe something was deceiving you, and you're starting to see the truth coming more clear here. Any of you dealing with anxieties, this is a good time to be able to release those. you're ready for this next stage of enlightenment. And you've got the encompassing hand bringing that with you. You could have choices right now too, between right and wrong. Deal with repressed memories in your subconscious. You may be embarking on a path that something you may know, or even the fear of the unknown here. Knowing with the Moon card that your fears will be overcome. Whatever these fears are, you're right in the heart of this reading, Justice Libra. You overcome these things. Don't let your thoughts get the best of you. There's this energy in the subconscious. Crowning energy. We've got the 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands. We have Sagittarius and Leo, which may be some debating points here. 8 of Wands. Good opportunities with this. Some of you may be thinking about traveling somewhere, wanting to travel somewhere. You really want to progress something here quickly. Something soon could be a reality. And it may come with some complications or some debate with the 5 of Wands here. Argumentative, it's just like seeing both sides. I mean, this one of the things with Justice and what we heard on the first card here, being able to, we've got good news coming in. We'll check that when we do clarifier. But this could be debatable. Maybe some kind of conflicts coming in here. Really, some of it maybe is, if it's in your relationship, really what do you want out of this relationship? What are you looking for in a relationship? A lot of this says I need to cut out anything that is keeping me from the desired outcome. Recent past for Libra. You do have the yes/no card in the deck. I just had this thought for you. So if that yes/no card comes out, whatever positions, please right now think about what you want to manifest, the questions you want to ask the cards, and we'll see if we can get you an answer if those cards happen to come out. Decent pass for Libra. King of Wands, taking action here. Finding some stuff. This energy, I feel this energy coming with you, like you're getting more motivated in a situation, taking more of your control back. This may be a person in your life too that brings a lot of passion. You're starting to see the whole big picture of how things are ready to lay it out. You're ready to take control. You may have some big decisions to make, and these may be seem very daring for you. But it's about getting control and seeing the big picture here. And now, heading in that direction, crossing yourself. So this is, I like this with the King of Wands. You could be loving a fire sign right now. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Definitely have some passionate stuff with that king. Ready to change the world, Libra. Ready to leave a mark. You may have found somebody that really destined to be in a relationship based on loyalty and about taking action. I'll come back around to that. King of Wands, crossing justice. What we got for the near future for 3 of Swords in the reverse. The heartbreak and sorrow card. This is your card too. A lot of this though for you, very good with the all-encompassing hand. I feel this energy of healing and some hope and faith being restored. Maybe going through a time of darkness. You're on your way to recovery and releasing the pain that is covered with this disappointment. And there may be someone asking for your forgiveness or somebody you need to forgive here in this near future. Yeah, it's okay to have sadness. This is moving forward. This is moving on. If you're going through heartbreak or just, it doesn't have to be relationships. It could be many other things. If you lost people, places, friends, family, jobs. Getting over it though. That's good, Libra. Again, restoring balance. That's what I really want to hear from my Libra collective. We got Three of Wands in the reverse. In your power arena, a lot of, I'm going to say some hasty feeling energy floating around here, a lot of fire. Make sure you're not moving too quick on things. You're ready for something to start moving forward if it's been stagnant. Something here is maybe trying to slow you down or limit you so you can see what's going on. Right now, if it's hard to deal with, you need to show some restraint here. You know, if the timing just isn't right, wait for the right timing. And if you don't have the right solution, wait for a better solution. But right now is being flexible, waiting for this alignment to happen. You may need to have some, if you're fighting with your partner, you may have to compromise here to restore some balance. After this, like once we resolve these conflicts, we're ready for the next stage of things. Three of Wands too, if you have opportunities to hang out with your friends. You may meet somebody through your friends, partners through friends, opportunities through friends. Your environment right now is the Emperor. Could be dealing with some self-confidence issues here, not knowing the proper action to take according to the situation. Could be lined up with Aries again. Aries is the one right there, the #1 sign here. You might be dealing with some kind of a power struggle in your current situation with your partner. Someone may be overbearing. This could be you, it could be them. This is general reading, so take that as it resonates. There's definitely just some rigidity here blocking things from moving to the next level. Got to figure out what those blocks are or what's blocking those things. If you're off balance, how do we get those back? How do we get the Emperor back to his stable place? If you're trying to build up your confidence in something here, you'll know when to take action. And you'll know what's best for everyone in the situation. It's almost like you will restore balance for all. All right, Libra, hopes and fears. We got the Tower in reverse. There may be some things brewing right now, like an unsteady, it's an edgy energy I feel with the Tower here. This is Mars and Scorpio, and again Aries. Someone here is delaying a situation, the inevitable, or very, very, very resistant to change. Five of Wands is right there, eye to eye with that person. Being ready, being able to embrace change is something here. You know, making adjustments so that we can restore balance. I mean, this is your hopes and your fears. If you're in a weak relationship, this is where it's time to move away from the things you're losing, if you're losing interest to. Understand these things have to happen. When towers happen, sometimes there's unforeseen changes. And if you're ready for some changes or aware of these changes, they may come sooner than later. You'll also may be forced with an important decision here, which might be hard to decide on here. We'll get around to clarifying that one. 8, 5, 3. Give me a good outcome for Libra, please. What do we got for Libra? 6 of Swords. in the reverse. Aquarius energy. And someone here will be on, I always call it the struggle bus, struggling with something. Could be emotions caught in people's way here. You know, what is the delay? I don't know what the delay is, but a lot of this is saying don't get too far ahead of yourself in a situation. Make sure you're not returning back to a vicious cycle. And there's like this energy of not being able to let go, not being able to move on, like something's keeping me here. Whatever this balance is that needs to be restored, what is keeping you? Well, and who's riding the struggle bus? Is this you? You could be dealing with Aquarius in this situation. Alright, let's get back to the heart of the reading and justice. Why is justice here for Libra? In her power, in her might, with her sword and her scale. So, your partner here. We got Queen of Wands in the reverse. And this might as well just keep being, this might as well be a fire sign reading here. You may be losing faith in a situation here. Or there's something here with some confidence being here. Or doing things that only suits one another, whether this is you, what's right for you or right for others. Queen of Wands can be a little bit hasty, jealous, all that good stuff, a little bit of a bully. This person likes to have their cake and eat it too, whoever that is to you, justice. This person could be of some significance to you, as we did have the Emperor here in your current environment, and the Empress in all her beauty and grace. Following that up, we got 4 Cups. You may be thinking about some of you may be just emotionally unavailable right now, or very closed off to certain things. There are new opportunities available, but you must look ahead and leave the past behind so that you can embrace this change, and also get rid of this little queen in reverse here who's not the best person. We want to return to our Empress, our old self. Some of you could be the Empress. She likes to deal in all kinds of stuff, especially love. In planet of Venus, your planet, Venus. That card's all about being able to receive love, and that cup there was saying you may not be open, or your partner may not be open, almost emotionally unavailable. Some of you maybe have an idea right now too, like trying to get this idea. You're going to hear some type of a message. And are you listening to your inner voice too? Because this is in your Libra card. What's your voice telling you? Are you following it here? Okay, so we need to ask for help here. 6 of Pentacles, card of Taurus, slow energy. Giving makes you feel happy. There's just no doubt. It's almost like the more you give, the more you get here. Could be dealing with Leo. It's understanding equal give and take in the situation. And when you get equal give and take, that's where you're definitely happy. And it's about being fair in a situation. 2. Make sure any gifts don't have strings attached with them. And just be careful of giving too much here. Because giving does make you happy. Giving too much has the opposite effect. So be aware of that. Be a Leo. This is going to take some work, but you've done this work right now. You're starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel with the Sun. 10 of Wands here. You've had a very fiery reading to begin with. About ready to release some of these burdens too. Get some of this stuff off your back. But something here needs to break down. Maybe this Page of Pentacles. Break down you know, trying to get more grounded. Like, what the burdens that you get rid of will help you more see things more clearly. Being loyal and faithful to a situation, you may be supporting a situation here. It feels like it's helping you with the happiness, but it is a burden. It is a burden, and it's part of giving. So what you give in your challenger. 6 of Pentacles. Be careful of overgiving. All right, so we've got subconscious, the moon, card of Pisces. It's the 19th. We have the sun changing from Aquarius to Pisces. This could be a time of great clarity. Same things. What are we seeing for? So maybe you definitely have Leo on your mind. Overcoming obstacles, strength. I like the sun and the moon. You have the sun and the moon there, showing strength to the situation. Someone may come in and help you, give you some strength here. And you're going to be asked to be really brave during this cycle. It's like really coming to show your inner power. And there's an opportunity and an offer coming. The Knight of Pentacles. This is slow though. Could be a job opportunity. And right now, like I said, if you're in this moon energy in the subconscious, steady Eddie gets there. You get you going too fast. It's like going into the darkness, going deeper in. Is it going to get darker? You know, remember it's always dark just before the light. And then here comes this night. It's about working on yourself right now. Showing up, making sure people that show up fully for you. Hopefully you're in a steady and secure relationship here that gives you the strength to overcome these obstacles. Subconscious. You got the Magician. You may be trying to manifest the Leo here or doing some magic. I always like to feel like there's always some magic in all of us. You have all the tools you need to manifest this. It's about showing your willpower. It's also about what you desire. Make sure your intentions are very clear. Some of you could be creating new opportunities for choice for yourself. Focus on maintaining the balance here while you're going through these. Things will balance out for you. You can stay grounded and also still be passionate. And it's something saying live in the moment, so don't get too far ahead of yourself. Because if you're going too fast in the dark, you stub your toes. They can divert you from your path here, so steady Eddie comes out on top. And when they get through it, they have those lessons that helps them on the subconscious, that helps us become stronger. 8 of Wands here in crowding energy. Good news coming in. Good news and conflicts. Alright. Do we have good news? Could be traveling somewhere. What do we got coming in for Libra? Things are coming in threes. Could be having a friend come out to visit, thinking about a friend coming out. We got 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. We got 10 Swords here. Card of Gemini. Someone may be showing some love for you soon. You may meet some partners through this group event or some type of social event coming your way. Some of your friendships may lead to more than friendships. That could be turning out to be romance. Could be with a Gemini. We're ready to start some new cycle here. You know, this is where the cycle is really complete with the Ten of Swords. This is where things move forward. These are fresh starts. These are fresh starts for you. You're ready to get back and do these things. You learned something through this cycle that was very important. Through this debate, through the travel. through a friend. You learn some stuff. You know, there's a transformation available. Could be a Scorpio coming in here. Yeah, I do like the transformation card for you. I feel like this energy could transform a situation here. This energy that comes in. Change, game changer. Can be a game changer for you. Okay, King of Wands here, next to Justice. Could be your person. Again, a lot of fire sign energy around here. This is fire on fire. So this is also setting high standards, using your inner wisdom, something you're very passionate. That card. There's your Queen. The Queen come out again in reverse, so could denote some issues with the relationship situations where you're just not seeing eye to eye. But these can be very hard conversations to have in the past, or if you're dealing with someone, this person may want their cake and eat it too. If you're doubting yourself, doubting your partner, here's your Moon card again. Could be dealing with Pisces. It's like this fear of the unknown. If you're getting into a relationship, like what's next? There's your Six of Pentacles too. You could be you've been asked to give to a situation which you know these things are for the right reasons. So you keep giving to them. These things, your help and support, especially when people are in dark times, or if you're in a, like I said, this energy of just giving and giving and giving. Some of you could be finding a partner that's willing to give back and wants to be fair and say, hey, even though we may not align on certain things, your intuition here is going to allow you to tell you what you should give and what you shouldn't. And like I said, slow down a little bit. Your romantic, your situation in your love life could be very complex. And you may be a little bit uncertain of what you're giving in or what you're getting out of this. But right now it's just very much about building and giving to this. Crossing energy, we got Three of Swords. This is a Three of Swords the other way. You got it in reverse. Three of Swords the other way is the hurt, the pain. This is your card, Libra. And some of you may be heartbroken about a Leo, because that Leo seems to be in this room, or a Sagittarius. Well, definitely an Aries possible too, the Emperor. We're recovering with this card. Maybe be able to forgive somebody. Do we need the forgiveness? You're ready to release whatever comes at you. Emotionally, right, you'll be able to understand here. Emotional balance is key, especially with the Three of Swords here. Oh, sorry, Queen of Swords. Libra. Now we're going to talk. They look like Queen of Cups here. These cards look like she's standing, seems like by the water there. So Queen of Swords, air versus air. I'm sorry, air versus water. Finding balance with a water sign would be pretty unique situations. Maybe someone here who's helping balance you. Right now you may be learning important things going forward about yourself and what you bring into the relationship, or what people bring into the relationships with you, seeing the truth in those things. The decisions that need to be made here allow you to do them very just, mind and thought altogether. There's another Queen. So we got nurturing yourself, loving yourself. Somebody here to help you, help feeling grounded. You pull a third Queen. These are people in your life that could be here helping you. It's also I like this energy for opportunities with your health, being healthy. This is like, some of you may be planning for a future, planning for a family with this earth and water again. Something says take a break. Yeah, that Queen of Pentacles always takes care of other people's first. So, but right now it's saying maybe you need to take a break for yourself. Which is also, could be we got Five of Cups here in the reverse on top of these queens. Now if I'm seeing this right, I see the emotional balance. I'm sorry, the mental clarity, and then the foundational balance here with Five of Cups. Could be dealing with Scorpio, Five of Cups in the reverse. Forgiving yourself, accepting your losses. Whatever this is, the Three of Swords, you've accepted your losses and ready to move forward. You see why the relationship couldn't last or wouldn't stay successful. Just couldn't have the balance, right? Or someone wasn't able to heal the own wounds. Right now, I hear give yourself some time to heal in the future. All right, Three of Wands in the reverse in your power card. Dealing with Aries, could be dealing with Aries. Taking action or not here. Some of you just feel like you may be working real hard and just not going anywhere, not seeing a lot of progress, a lot of delays here, like things trying to slow you down. Remain flexible while waiting for more solution. These cards tried to flip and felt like it did a full flip. What should we stay flexible about? What can we bring in? Obstacles. Now some of you may be selling an anniversary here with the World card. This is anniversary, this is completion, this is achievements coming your way. Like you've been waiting for these for a minute. These will come into, the World card is all about a sense of belonging, and something that gives you great unity, makes you feel whole again. And a lot of feeling grateful and loved with this energy. Saturn and Capricorns. March time frame. Saturn is changing into Pisces from Aquarius for a 12-year cycle. There's transformations again. Put those down on your calendar for March here. New cycles coming in, death and rebirth, regrowth. And that's what happens after cycles. 21st, February 21st. Two of Swords in the reverse, some decisions here that need to be made. You may have choices to make, being forced to decide something here. There may be something here pushing you forward that's, I'm going to look right there at the all-encompassing hand, pushing you forward to make a decision. Not letting other people's thoughts or opinions interfere with your relationships. What's keeping you from hearing the messages and understanding? You've got to clear your mind, aligning with your true self. These are the transformations that are available, and making the best choices when they come your way. Turn down the volume and tune into yourself, Libra. Is what I hear. What's here talking to you at this table? All right, the Emperor, needing law and order. Almost like you're dealing with somebody who's a little bit of a tyrant, or something here is trying to control a situation. This Emperor, the big chief. This card is telling you to be more confident. Confidence and arrogance are different energy. Remember that. Being confident and being arrogant. We have 4 cups here. Somebody could be dealing with Cancer. We saw 4 cups earlier too. Something is saying you got to find some new interests right now. You're kind of doing something here to recover or wanting to feel better. Do something for yourself here. There are new opportunities again available, but you're gonna look to the future. But it seems like there's a little bit of some stuck past here, things that need to. That Tower is in your hope and fear. There's a guide here. Another. This is card of Taurus. You could be teaching or going somewhere to learn. Something here is going to allow keys and access for you. And it's going to come down with some more choices. We got the Devil card here. And it's kind of fearing the unknown, overthinking situations, things that control our mind. Remember that you control where you go. It's in our own mind, the Devil energy. Maybe in a toxic relationship, you know. Someone may be disregarding your feelings altogether. Or dealing with dependency if you depend on somebody. What else we got on that? We're just going to move on for that, because that is needing to release some control here. Overthinking situations. This is why the Emperor is here, trying to slow things down so you can get your thoughts right, so you can see clearly, because we got the Moon here. We got clarity coming. See 2 cups and the Sun right there again, trying to poke out. Alright, why is the Tower here for Libra? Hopes and fears, please. Give me the hand, all-encompassing hand. Hope and fears, Tower. King of Cups. There's an embodiment of love with the King of Cups. This could be a water sign for a lot of you coming in here. Finding balance and joy and love. I feel this energy too of supporting other people. And if people come stepping over your boundaries, it's time to stand up for your boundaries, take responsibility. Make sure you have enough emotional space for yourself. If you're doing all this for all these other people, you need time for yourself. If you meet this person, take time to get to know them. Yeah, share. Make sure you're dealing with equal give and take here from that King of Cups, or that you have those type of boundaries you're able to give. Yeah, using your head and your heart. Could be your partner, very compassionate. Very calming person, someone that helps you settle your emotions. This may be a love that withstands the test of time. You may be dealing with a situation where you're not quite sure where that's going. Things seem to be panning out though. Seems like things come back around. As the art of giving is doing it without expecting in return and not giving more than you can. Alright, 6 of Swords here, kind of stuck in the past for the, like I said, maybe this healing energy needs to come out. We got a little more time in Aquarius season here. Some of you may be stuck in the past or in a past situation. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. Some of you may be returning to trouble. Well, we don't want to do that. Let's get them out of this. What's the delay? Well, we got the Hermit in reverse. Could be dealing with Virgo here. You're dealing with someone or yourself just not looking inside and reflecting on the situation, understanding what's going on. The Hermit has to do that work to move forward here. Some of you may fear being alone, which is why you hold on to the past memories, but you're ready to create new ones. Yeah, some of you maybe need to take some time alone, or you're dealing with rejection again. But a lot of this is we need to find the truth. You may need take a rethink the direction you're going in a certain situation. There's some type of call here, but you're really looking for something greater here. You also might be dealing with some distance, like you're feeling distant from your partner. If there's some, maybe that's why the Tower is there. There's some emotional distance, there's some strain in the relationship here that we all need to reflect on. Taking some time alone, maybe even needing a break, right? Wanting to be antisocial. Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, like I said, could be dealing with Virgo again. This is another card of Virgo. I like this energy because you do need some isolation and relaxing in isolation. Go ahead and take a vacation if you need one. Do something meaningful for yourself because you definitely earned it. Because right now it should be all about you. Do something for yourself rather than your partner. Focus on your own pleasures without feeling guilty. And as we see that, yeah, without the devil energy here, it could be dealing with Capricorn. Take some time to reflect on those thoughts, is what I'm getting with the Hermit here. Nine of Pentacles. Like having your thoughts help you ground yourself. Needing to see the other side of a situation. The Devil card asks us to get out of our own head. We have to let ourselves go from that. Final card for Libra. The Devil is connected to Gemini too, because there's always both sides of a thing. The answer is no. You're good. But how do you justify your actions? Someone may be telling themselves what they need to hear. The only limitations are your own self and mind, or the situations that's keeping you back here. But this is always usually, some of you may be choosing lust over love right now in the near future. Just be aware of that. The longer you spend there, the more things can decay and decline for you. There's something missing and you want to fill that spot. If something's happened, do you have boundaries right now? Alright, Libra, last card. Give me the final cut for Libra. Meet up with a friend and have a good bitch. So, some of you need to go out here. Like we got the Five of Wands here. We had Three of Cups. Maybe reunited with some old friends. So you can connect, get out, get your mind off of things, restore some balance where it is needed. Alright, Libra, thank you for the reading. Please like and subscribe. I will see you next time. Bye for now.